Good day, everyone, no matter where you're tuning in from, whether you are just starting your morning, already in the middle of your trading grind, or relaxing at the end of your day. Welcome to our global live stream. I'm Annie, your host for the next 2 hours, and on the behalf of the entire WeMasterTrade team, I'm thrilled to have you here. Today's section isn't just another presentation, it's a real conversation, a chance for you to step into the engine room of one of the most fast-growing and forward-thinking funded trading firm in the industry. And of course, I'm not here alone. Standing traders who have shaped the culture, vision, and standard of WeMasterTrade. They are not only skilled professionals, they are also mentors and leaders within our community. First up, let's the ever composed, always insightful Scarlett. Welcome, Scarlett.
Thank you so much, Annie. Hello, everyone, and thank you for choosing to spend your time with us today. I'm genuinely excited for this session because there's so much we are going to uncover, not just strategies or rules, but the entire ecosystem that WeMasterTrade has built. This is a platform that doesn't just fund trades, it builds traders step by step, from starting out to scaling to earning.
And next to her is someone known for sharp analysis, clear logic, and absolutely no-nonsense chart reading. Strategic, precise, and one of the strongest voices in our trading community. Please welcome Kai.
Thank you, Anis. Hello to everyone in the chat. I'm genuinely thrilled to be here. Was excited. We must eat that today we unboxing everything, not just what WeMasterTrade offer, but how can you truly take advantage of each part of our systems, promotions, scalings, and payout structures, all this. If you ever have questions or doubts, today is your chance to act.
Exactly. Whether you are completely new or already a funded trader with us, today's live stream will give you the full picture, not just the highlight reel. We're going to walk you through what WeMasterTrade truly is, what we believe in, how our programs are designed, and why we operate differently from traditional brokers or prop firms. And just to clarify, this isn't about selling you anything. This is about helping you understand what you are signed up for, how our structure works, and also how you can use that structure not to only succeed but also to scale.
So let's start with something important, the story behind the WeMasterTrade. WeMasterTrade was built a funding project, not a broker. That's different matters. Brokers profit from volume or client loses. WeMasterTrade profits only when the trader succeeds. We provide the capitals, take on the risk, and share the profits when you perform. That philosophy is the backbone of everything in our systems.
Exactly, and that philosophy shapes our trading packages as well. Today we'll go through each package, who it's designed for, how to choose the right one, and what to expect. If you ever looked at our packages and thought, which one fits my style, you'll finally get the answer.
And beyond just explaining, we're going to doing a side-by-side comparison. Precise pricing, account sizes, max drawdown, consistency rules, and payout timelines too. Reading numbers on the website is one thing. Understanding the intention behind those numbers is another.
And once you understand the packages, the next big question is always, how do I stay compliant while trading? So we deep dive into the rules, especially the daily loss limits, how it's calculated, why floating profits and loss matters, and how to avoid violations, especially overnight. We also break down the maximum total loss, the consistency ratios, and clarify common misunderstandings around the trade sizings and the risk per trade.
And I won't just explain rules, I'll share real experience from my early funding trading days, mistakes I made, adjustments I learned, and how the rules are actually there to protect your growth, not limit it.
And of course, we're going to walk you through our current promotion too. Discount codes, support campaigns, capitals, and show you exactly how to qualify and submit proof properly.
And finally, we'll talk about the scale of plant, one of the most underrated features of WeMasterTrade. Many traders don't realize that they're the structure's pathway to roll into the higher capital tiers, which the consistent performance, you don't just get the payouts, you actually climb toward become the six figures fund trader.
And speaking of growth, let's talk about one of the strongest engines we have long-term income at WeMasterTrade, the profit-sharing model. This is the heartbeat of what makes us different from every typical platform out there. When you trade out for the account, follow the rules, and generate profit, we share that profit with you, and not just a small cut, up to 90%. But here's the thing, the percentage is just the headline, and what really matters is the payout cycle, the thresholds, and how the timeline works. And we'll break it all of that down today so you know exactly how to maximize every payout opportunity.
Now, I know there's a lot of you tuning in today aren't just traders. Some of you are mentors, educators, community leaders, or you simply have a strong network. So we're also diving into our affiliate program too, and we're going to do it transparently. We'll walk you through how commissions are calculated, how referrals are tracked, and most importantly, what you need to qualify for payouts. And that includes a full explanation of two referee rules and the minimum funding requirements too. No confusion, no surprise.
And that is super important. We have seen a huge role in the affiliate activity lately, which is awesome. What we want to every partners to feel clear, confident, and responsible with the way they promote. When you understand the systems, you're not just earning the commissions, you will be building the long-term, the sustainable income stream.
So, as you can already tell, this is not just our usual surface level live stream. Today we're going to get deep into everything. Trading packages, trading rules, promos, scale-up pathway, profit sharing, affiliate opportunities for you. All with one goal, helping you to make the smartest, most informed decision of your trading journey.
And we want this to be interactive, not just a lecture. So if you have questions, throw them into chat anytime. Our moderators are here. We are watching and will answer as many as we possibly can. Your voice matters. The whole live stream is for you.
And if you are watching the replays later, don't worry. We will leave the timestamps, the summarize, and you can always reach out to our support team for the clarifications. They are one of the most dedicated teams I work with. They really want the traders to succeed.
So before we jump in, let me just say this, WeMasterTrade is not just a platform, it's a commitment to building great traders, a commitment to fairness, a commitment to giving people all around the world a structured, scalable path to turn trading into profession, not gamble it. So if you are here to grow, to understand, and to take action, you are in the exact right place. So let's take this journey together. And so, this next segment is about origin, intention, and impact. It's about where WeMasterTrade came from and what value hold this entire platform together, and how those values transform into real tools, real opportunities, and also real outcome for traders like you. And to walk us through this story, I've got two people who literally live and breathe this mission every single day, Scarlett and Kai. So, Scarlett, let's kick it from the beginning.
Thanks, Annie. To really understand WeMasterTrade, you have to understand why it was created in the first place. Unlike most brokers or platforms that grew out of traditional finance, WeMasterTrade was born with a very specific mission to give capable traders access to real capital, regardless of where they come from, what their background is, and how much money they have in their savings. Talent shouldn't be limited by circumstance, and that's exactly what WeMasterTrade was built to solve. We were founded in 2022 as part of WeMasterTrade Group, headquartered in Vancouver, Canada. WeMasterTrade made its name through investor networks, copy trading technology, and signals, but WeMasterTrade, it was created with a sharper, more focused vision to find high potential traders, support them, fund them, and scale them so they can earn professionally without risking their own capital.
And there is one key point many people overlook that it matters. WeMasterTrade is not a broker. Is it not a product? The slogan and is the fundamental difference in how we operate. We don't earn from spreads, we don't earn from commissions, and we don't earn when the trader loses. Our model only works when the trader are profitable. That's why everything we build, instant funding, profit sharing, scale ups, is designed with that alignment in mind. We take on the capital risk, we provide the structures and the pathways. Your role to trade, the skill and disciplines. When you roll, we roll. But we also know that something important, skill alone isn't enough. One of our core principles from the day one had been the education first. We don't want a trader just memorizing rules. We want them to understand the logics behind the structures, and that's why behind the risk models. That's why we have invest heavily into the WeMasterTrade academies. The complete learning ecosystem designed to take the trader from the beginners all the way to consistently friends professionals.
And the academy is seriously something special. We have training that covers everything from trading, psychology, to risk celebration, to advanced multi-asset strategy. But the best part is, it's not just theory. It's built to mirror the real trading environment inside WeMasterTrade. So whatever you learn in the academy, you can apply directly to your funded account at the very same day. And to make sure that everything we build meets the global education standard, WeMasterTrade is proud to be ISO 2018 certified and recognition given to institutions that deliver high quality, structure, and also internationally compliant learning system. And it's a big achievement. It represents our commitment to the long-term trader development.
Now, that certification isn't just a badge, it's a statement. It shows we invested in developing traders, not in collecting fees and disappearing like so many firms in this space. While other platforms rise fast and vanish even faster, WeMasterTrade has built real structure, stability, compliance, transparent processes, and a team that stands behind every decision. We're not here for a quick wave, we're here to help build careers that last.
And that commitment shows in the stories we hear every day. If you visit our testimonials page, you will see the traders from Nigeria, Vietnam, Canada, the Philippines, South Africa, and all sharing how WeMasterTrade does not just help them earn more, but help them trade with the confidence and the purpose. Some pass challenge after years of being struck with the retail brokers. Some finally escape the fear of risking their old savings, and some found the clarity, the structures, and support they never experienced before. We have watched the students turn into the full-time traders, and we've seen the women step back into the finance after the long career break, and young professionals from the undergraduate regions, people who were just looked out of the markets, now trader with the real capital and the real opportunities. That is the impact we care about, and that's what keeps us moving.
But the ecosystem goes beyond funding. For traders who want to keep learning, evolving, and staying in tune with the market, we maintain a constantly updated blog section, weekly insight, psychology breakdowns, market reaction, platform updates. We believe trading is a lifelong craft, and we make sure our communities never stop shaping its edge. And let's talk about the culture for a moment. What sets WeMasterTrade apart isn't just feature, it's the mindset that we cultivate. Integrity, respect, share knowledge. Whether you are chatting in our Telegram groups, watching our YouTube series, or talking to our live support team, you will notice one thing. They actually listen. We treat traders like partners, not ticket numbers.
And I want to be very honest here. In most platforms, the trader is just another customer, but at WeMasterTrade, the trader is the center of the entire model. Your performance fuels the business. Your feedback shapes the platform. Your consistency determines how far we scale together. And that kind of mutual accountability is rare, and it's something we genuinely value.
So if you ever question it, whether this spot areas, whether a trader career is something you can actually build, go with the testimonial, look at the front desk accounts, talk to the people who've been through the systems, The story are real, the capital is real, and the results they speak loudly.
So, to summarize, WeMasterTrade is more than just a platform. We are a capital allocator, that a talent accelerator, and also an education-first trading institution. We are here to challenge the status quo in trader access, to reward performance over promotion, and also to create a real, scalable income opportunities for traders worldwide, no matter where you start. Just bigger than the frog room. It is a trading movement, and if you are ready to be part of it, today's live stream will give you the full roadmap to get started. So, thank you Scarlett and Kai for that deep and honest walkthrough. Coming up next, we will take this foundation and connect it directly to what we offer, our actual account packages. That means a full breakdown of all the different account options at WeMasterTrade, how they differ, and who they designed for, and what kind of result you can realistically expect from each of them. So over here, so now when we say packages, we're not just talking about dollars amount. We're talking about framework for growth. Each package at WeMasterTrade represent a different pathway, a roadmap toward building skill, scaling your capital, and unlocking potential. Today, we will walk you through every package, explaining its offer and how it's structured, and also, most importantly, who it's designed for.
Exactly, Annie. We don't believe in a one-size-fits-all model. That's why we created two distinct product lines for traders, the challenge package and the instant funding package. Each line comes with a variety of account sizes and configurations because traders come with different strengths, risk appetites, and timelines. So we make sure there's a path for everyone, whether you're starting small or ready to scale fast.
Now let's talk about the instant funding package, designed for traders who are already to skip the challenge phase and start trading with the real capital immediately. Unlike the challenge models, this is for those who already have the test strategies or want to hit the ground running. It is fast, efficient, and still structures around the same risk rules that keep your account safe.
In the instant funding package, you select an account size, $10,000, $25,000, $50,000, or $100,000, and you start trading real funds from day one. The rules are straightforward: 5% net loss limit, 10% maximum loss, and 1/100 leverage. There are no simulated phases. You're ready in the funding stage, and your profit share up to 90%.
So to summarize, the challenge package is perfect if you want a step-by-step progression. Prove your skill, get familiar with WeMasterTrade risk framework, and gradually unlock higher profit shares. The instant funding package is for traders who want us to start with real capital immediately, with all the protections and profit sharing benefits intact too.
Exactly. Think of it this way: challenge package, build confidence, demonstrate skills, and roll progressively. Instant funding, trade live capital immediately if you are confident in your strategies. Both paths lead to the same destination, scaling your trading career with WeMasterTrade.
And don't forget, both packages are fully compliant with WeMasterTrade risk management rules. That's our guarantee. You have a clear, transparent path whether you're learning, testing, or trading full-time. The difference is only the starting point, your skill level and comfort with risk.
So whatever stage you're at, beginner, intermediate, or advanced, there are WeMasterTrade package for you. And coming up next, we're going to do a side-by-side comparison for challenge versus instant funding, so you can clearly see the account sizes, risk rules, timelines, and profit share opportunities too.
And the 25,000 to 100,000 challenge packages are perfect for the traders who already have the capital management experience, especially those aiming to scale into the large funded accounts. If you have passed other broad challenge or have a strong verified trading history, this is the natural next step to level your career.
Every challenges package comes with one-time fee. For example, just a $50 for the $10,000 challenge. There's a good part. That fee is refundable once you become funded and meet minimum performance conditions. And if things don't go your way, you're eligible to have 30% reset discount, so you can start fresh and keep learning. But what if you don't want to go through a challenge that at all and want to be having real capital from day one, earning purely based on the result? That is where our instant funding packages comes in.
And this is where the WeMasterTrade really stands out. The instant funding model is designed for experienced, resilient traders who want to trade real capital immediately. No evolutions, no demonstrate, just live the tradings, fully packaged by the structures, fresh and a transparent system.
And accessibility is key. You can choose from several account types based on your trading style, preferences, and goals. Today we'll go through the 4 main instant funding packages: 51010, 510 510 no BC, and the last one is customized. We'll compare the details, but most importantly, we'll have you figure out which package is right for you.
Let me say this. All instant funding packages give you live trading access from day one. That means no challenge phases, no evaluation. You pay once, follow the rules, and start trading real capital immediately. And every account, no matter the size, included no time limits, up to 90% of the share, scale-up plan toward $1 million, support for EAs, swing trades, scalping, and even HFT strategies. And now, let go package by package. So, next up, we'll shift gears into the 5-10-10 package, same minimum capital up to $200,000. But now you get 5% daily losses and a 10% overall limit. So why is that important?
That extra rating rooms is a huge for the traders who scale into the positions or like stacking multiples entries per setup. Imagine you are in a volatile market with the fast swings. The 5-10-10 rules let you net large moves without hitting the daily limits permanently. This is a game changer for a professional style trading.
The profit target here is 10%, perfectly aligned with the higher risk window. And as always, you get full flexibility, scalping, EAs, news trading, swing trades, HFT, whatever suits your style. This package is all about tolerance and adaptability. It rewards traders who understand position sizing, risk management, and market timing.
This package is perfect for the day traders, especially those focusing on fast-moving assets like the Nasdaq Gold or volatile forex pairs. If you already have the test in trade-day strategies and want to little extra breathing rooms for risk, this is the package for you. It gives you the flexibility without certification structure.
And it's also great for traders who thrive with clear targets. That 10% profit goal acts as a motivating milestone, keeping you focused and payout oriented. Some traders perform best when they know exactly what success looks like, and this package gives them that clarity without feeling restricted.
So to sum up, the 5-10-10 for high tolerance, intraday or ambitious traders. Next, we'll dive into the 5-10-0 and the 5-10-10 no PC package, which are even more flexible or for advanced trading style, including EAs, scalping, and more aggressive strategy. So now, this one is a personal favorite for traders who love trading on their terms, the 5-10-0 package. You get a 5 for 10 daily limit, 10% overall loss, but 0 profit target. That's right, no number chasing you around. Trade smart, trade patiently, and the result come naturally.
For traders who thrive on precise and overpace, this is pure freedom. You focus on protecting capital, building consistent gains, and growing your accounts without any arbitrary pressure. No targets, just trading clean, control, and strategic.
This package is perfect for the low frequency traders and the market snippers. If you take 3 to 5 trades a week, it's with careful planning. This environment actually reward patience rather than consistency.
So who's it for? Veteran swing traders risk-conscious traders, basically anyone who values consistency over speed. If that sounds like you, this package will feel like home.
And let's phrase it, not every trader wants to chase targets. Some just want to trade clearly, scale smoothly, and roll steady. This is the package for them.
Next up, for traders who want maximum flexibility without constraint, the 5-10-10 no PC package. So, Kai, correct me if I'm wrong. This one removed the profit consistency rule, right?
Exactly, same like 5-10 risk profiles, but not pressure to smooth out your profits. You can hit the big wins, take the calculated swings, and you're not penalized or for volatilities in results.
Just a heads up, trade copiers aren't allowed, so this is for manual traders only. But for those who enjoy hard risk, hard reward trading with occasional big spikes, this is the ideal arena.
It is for aggressive traders, risk takers, or anyone frustrated by strict consistencies, rules, areas. Trade how you want as long as you respect the rest down limits.
And last but not least, the customized package. Think of this as your WeMasterTrade saying. You define the rules and we fund your strategy.
You can set your own daily loss, overall loss, and even fund up to $400,000. The largest funding option we offer is designed for serious traders who want a total control without compromising on flexibility.
This remains or asset tradings. You can use EAs, news strategies, weekends holdings, SFTs, everything. If you have a very specific approach in mind, this is the package that lets you bring it to life. Top tier professionals, as hedge fund traders, high volume traders, the signal providers, and the ones who want to fully tailored traders setup. These packages put the blueprints in your hands.
And I always say, if you try other models and nothing first, the customized package lets you build your own roadmap. That level of freedom is rare in the trading world and extremely powerful for serious traders.
To wrap it up, every instant funding package we offer is built around clarity, fairness, and real opportunity. Clear risk, parameter, competitive commissions, full market access, and clear profit potential. No artificial long time limits and payouts. They can start as early as the very next day.
And here's the best part, no matter your trading style, scalping, swing, algo, or manual, there's an account that matches you. The key is choosing the one that fits your style and discipline. Start building consistency now and the growth compounds naturally.
And if you ever on the fence, our tips is available 20/7 to guide use, but there's the real secret. Pick the account that suits your disciplines, not your dreams. The right fit always outperforms the flashes promise.
And alright traders, you have seen all the package. And now it's time to tackle the rules that can make or break your account. The daily loss limits. Stay tuned, this one separates the pro from the panic. Get funded feels amazing, but stay funded, that is the real game. And the number one reason accounts get shut down, one thing, daily loss.
Yes, the infamous daily loss. More traders think they understand is until it's closed the account mid trades on the Tuesdays afternoons classes.
But here's the silver lining. Once you really grasp it, this rule becomes one of your best allies in risk management. Today we'll break it down step by step with real examples.
So what is it? The daily loss limit, also called maximum daily loss, set the hard cap for losses in a single trading day, including both post and floating trades. Hit it even for a second and your account should get shut down automatically.
And here is the notions. This is always calculated from the higher of your starting balance or equities. That small details is what casts so many traders uproar.
Think of it as a safety leash. It's not there to punish you, it's there to keep you in the game.
So let's get practical. Day 5, your balance is $105,000, but equity is $107,000, thanks to some floating profits.
With a 4% loss, the system calculates it from $107,000, the higher number.
And 4% of $107,000 is about 4,280. Your equity cannot drop below the 2,720,000 that days, or it's auto liquidation.
And here's the kicker. This is real time. The system does not wait. Dip below or even a second, and boom, account closed.
Now flip it. Day 7, the balance is 100,000. Equity is 99,000 because the sum trades are in loss.
Since balance is higher, 4% loss is equal to $4,000. Your equity must stay above $96,000 all day.
Drop to 95,999. Auto liquidation triggers. No margin calls and no warning. Just done.
The system executes a market order to close everything, or a trader liquidates. Account disables, you cannot trade against unless you purchase the new package.
And remember, because it executes at live market prices, slippage can make the final profit and loss worse than expected. That $3,900 loss you blame could turn into $4,200 in seconds.
That's why we always say, don't dance on edge, respect the limits, protect your capital, and you will stay funded longer and grow consistently.
Alright traders, let's dive into how to avoid violating the daily loss rules. This is where the bro mindset kicks in.
Tip 1. Know your buffer. Don't blame trades that push you right to the edge of your limit. Leave at least 10 to 15% cushions below your marks, especially in volatile markets.
Tip number 2. Focus on the equities, not just the balance. Most traders stare at their balance all day, but if flopping loses or threatening your equity down, you are already at risk of a violation.
Tip number 3. Use the dashboard. WeMasterTrade provide live risk dashboards. Check your loss status frequently. Don't rely on memory or guesswork, okay?
Tip 4. Pause after early losses. If you lose 3% in the first hour of London session, stop, reflect. Don't try to revenge trade back into the green.
Tip number 5. Trade smaller during the news events. Trading goes during the NFP at the full size. Let the fast trades hitting the daily loss. Scale out your lot. Ride the post-volatility smooth safely.
Let's talk about the traps. What mistake do traders make most often with daily loss?
Number 1. Over-leveraging. Open trades that are 5 to 7% of your account, thinking you'll exit quickly. When it goes red fast, it's already too late.
Number 2. Holdings overnight without check-ins exposure. 3 trades left overnight. Wake up to 60 pip wrap. Daily loss can trigger before you even open your eyes.
And the third big mistake?
Assuming only close trades matter. Nope, equity include floating P&L too. That's your real score. I always tell the new traders, the daily loss isn't your enemy. Think of it as your account airbag. It's designed to stop you from making irreversible mistakes.
Exactly. It's for vigilance, and you can be aggressive, but only inside the pause. Learn that, and you will last longer than 20%, 19% of the market.
One last point. This isn't about the rules, it's about the trust. WeMasterTrade fund you because we trust you will manage risk responsibly. The daily loss is protect that trust for both sides. And well, now we'll get into a short break. Come back with us later, okay? Previously, we have covered the daily loss rule. Now is your day-to-day seatbelt. And now it's time to talk about the ultimate boundary. I'm talking about the maximum loss rule. Your account airbag. This isn't just for one day. This is for the entire life of your account.
But a lot of traders think I didn't hit my daily limit, I'm safe. But a few days of small losses add up and suddenly liquidation.
Exactly. The max loss is the final sadness net. Cases and the symptoms see your account is unsavable. Immediately closures, no exceptions.
And let's break it down simply. The total loss of your account can sustain across all traders at any moment if your equity including open trades dip below that threshold and the account is gone, period.
Unlike the daily loss, which resets each day, this is cumulative. Lose 2% one day, 3% the next. Cross the line and that's it.
The actual percentage depends on your package. Typically 6% or 10% of your starting balance. It is always based on your initial capitals, not your equities or profits.
Suppose your account start at $50,000 with 6% max loss, that would be $3,000.
Your equity can never fall below $47,000. Doesn't matter if you make $1,000 yesterday, it's cumulative from the start.
And remember, hold close and floating losses count. Close 2,000, floating 1,200, equities is 46,800, below 47,000 account closed.
Not about net gain or loss across trades, it's about real-time equity versus the stop loss floor.
Say your account grows to $51,000 profit, feels great, right?
Yep, but the max loss is still based on the original 50,000. 6% limit equals 47,000. Profits only gives the extra buffer.
Exactly, your equity can drop $4,000 before hitting the floor. Profit doesn't move the threshold.
Drop below the max loss, even by the few dollars, and the auto liquidation triggers instantly. All traders close at the market price.
And like daily loss, slippage may make your final number slightly worse, and that's just market reality.
And most importantly, once breached, the account is permanently disabled, no reset, no rollbacks. Want to continue trading, you must purchase a new package.
Alright traders, here's the secret sauce. How do you stay inside the max loss box and trade like the bros without sweating every second?
Tip 1. Know your floor always. Track your total close losses every day. Don't wait for a dashboard alert. Calculate it manually. Awareness is half the battle.
Tip number 2. Treat the profits as the armor, not the armor. Plotting ranks don't mean going wide. Reduce the loss size when you are hedged. Protect your capitals, don't gamble it.
Tips number 3. Manage floating losses like a hawk. Even one rule can turn your cushion into catastrophe. Stay alert, stay disciplined.
Tip 4. Step back when danger looms. If you're 5% down on a 6% max loss, don't chase it. Walk away, take a breath, analyze, patience saves accounts.
And tip number 5. Never fly volatilities blindfolded. Big news, reduce size, rows, NASDAQ, aerospace, they spice fast. Respect the markets, respect the limit.
And top rookie traps that kills accounts will be, let's get real. Here's the move that destroys account faster than you can blink.
1. Over-leveraging. Opening position at 5 to 7% of your account. Think it is safe, but one wrong move and you're toast.
Number 2. Ignoring floating trades. Close trades closers. Think yourself one more red trade floatings. 1,500 to 2,000 points. Account cross the line.
3. Revenge trading. Lose yesterday, come back swinging today to recover. That's how a 6% max loss disappears in 2 sessions.
Slippage will be the 4th. Slippage during news, tight stop, Doesn't matter. A single candle can be wiped out your buffer before you can blink.
Listen up, the mass loss isn't the enemy, it's your protected shield, your airbag. Every top trader I know treats it as non-negotiable, cross it and the lesson his her account gone.
Exactly. Think of it as a reality check. If you constantly scraping the edge, the problem isn't the rules, it's your strategy or mindset. Fix that and count last year's, not days.
So here the mantra, traders, respect the max loss, trade inside the box, protect your equity, grow consistently, treat it like your best friend, and it will keep your account alive while most traders self-destruct around you.
At WeMasterTrade, we are not just handing out capital, we are building structure, discipline, and professionalism. The max loss rule, that's the line that separates gambler from true traders.
So let's lock this in, traders. Here's what you need to remember about max loss. It's a percentage of your starting balance. Usually 6 is calculated from a real-time equity, not just your balance. It also counts both closed and floated losses. Every penny matters. And here's the kicker. Once it's breached, the account is gone permanently.
Think of it as your final status net. Respect it, trade smart, and you will survive when more traders fail.
And also, alright traders, we have already covered the daily loss limit and the maximum loss rule, your capital safely net, and now let's talk about the result. Not just risk. At WeMasterTrade, we want to see great trader grow, scale, and earn sustainably, and where profits consistency comes in.
This rule separates lucky spy from true pros. It tells us whether you can make consistent profits over time instead of relying on one big win.
And it is also how we determine the profit sharings, withdrawals, and the scale-ups. Funds and can withdraw at the full profits is so properly why.
Simply put, the profits consistency ratio measures how evenly your profits comes in day to day. One huge spike and several flat or losing days. High ratio, low consistency.
At WeMasterTrade, most accounts require 30% of profit consistency, meaning your best day cannot exceed 30% of your total profit. Exceptions, the 5-10-10 no PC package, no PC rule at all.
Importance: if your profit consistency is at 20%, your profit share drop to 10%. That's right. Keep your consistency in check if you want to maximize the earnings. Formula is simple. Per trading day profits, divide the total closed profit, multiply 100 equals the profit consistency by %.
Best day is the single highest closed profit. Total profit is sum of all closed profit minus closed losses. Floating losses don't count until closed.
So if your best day is $200 and your total profit is $500, your profits consistency will be $200 divided to 500 and multiplied to 100, and it will be 40%. That is too high, and you need to trade more to reduce this ratio below 20% or eligible for payout.
So the 5-day result is day 1 100, day 2 is 200, and day 3 is lost 50, day 4 is 100, and day 5 is 60.
Total net profit is $410.
The best day will be the day 2, $200. So the profit consistency will be $200 divided to 410 multiplied to 100, and it would mostly equal to 48.78%.
Way above the 30% limit. Even though profit able, the profit share up to 10% until the consistency improves.
So profit doesn't equal pay. Even profitable traders won't get full profit share if gains are too concentrated.
If you rely on 1 or 2 monster days to carry your account, that's risk, not skill. You need steady wins.
Long-term balance equals the higher trust, scale-ups, and the full profit share. That is what separates funded broad from lucky spies. Over the limits, don't panic. Focus on the evenings out profits over the multiple days.
And also for EA's user, monitor your equity curves. Both that spike profit from day may hurt the profit consistency. Adjust to keep ratio below 20 to 30% for full profit shares.
And the common mistakes, the number one is hitting the targets early and resting, inflates the bad day radius.
Number two, overtrading after a big day, trying to squeeze more is higher ratio.
Number three will be ignoring the rules. Profit consistency is what we actually measure for growth and scale.
PC isn't a hurdle, it's your roadmap to sustainable growth and maximum profit share.
He says, and WeMasterTrade will trust you with the biggest capitals, its knowledge, and even profitables that scales regards the reduced payout.
So remember, small, steady, reliable profit is much better than one lucky spike any day. Keep profits consistency below 20 to 30% to maximize your profit share and scale fast, okay?
At the end of the day, this isn't about controlling you, it's about building habits that can handle scale. If you can't be consistent with $25,000, what happens when we give you $100,000 or more?
Exactly, the consistency is your ticket to trust. As WeMasterTrade, we fund the traders, but we also study them. These rules show whether you are serious about long-term trading or just chasing the lucky spikes.
And we've seen it times and again. The traders who respect this rule, they are the ones that are getting multiple payouts, referrals, and eventually scaling into six-figure funded accounts.
And don't fear the rules. Embrace is at the feedback too high. That's good. It means you ever make the profits. Now the goal is balance is over the multiple sessions.
And remember, no manual math required. WeMasterTrade dashboard automatically calculates your profit consistency ratio. Check it anytime under your statistic tab.
So, a quick recap for traders. This rule is about balance, not volume. Keep your best day under 20% of total profit for max payout. Spread your wins across multiple sections. Monitor progress using the dashboard. And so far, we have walked you through the daily loss limit, tackled the maximum account loss, and examined how profit consistency shapes your long-term payouts and growth. And now we arrive at the final and perhaps the most overlooked rules of all. Yes, it will be the daily loss, or we have come through daily loss already, max loss, and profit consistency. You know how you can protect your capital and keep your payouts on track. But there's the final pillar, the one that separates reckless trader from pros. I'm talking about the risk consistency rule, what we like to call the discipline net. Because honestly, the market isn't just your biggest threat, your own inconsistency is.
Exactly. Traders often think the hardest part is predicting price, but really is staying disciplined with how much you risk per trade.
These rules do not care about your win streaks. It monitors your risk pools. If you want to scale as WeMasterTrade, this is non-negotiable.
Here's the simple version. You cannot risk more than 2% of your initial account balance on any single trade idea.
And that includes everything linked to that trade idea: close trades, floating losses, fees, and swaps. Nothing is excluded.
For the accounts like the 5-10-10 no PC package, the rules is even stricter 1% per trade idea.
Consistency isn't just about profit and losses. It's about process. Random position sizing equal wide equity swing, and it's equal very hard to scale.
This rule protects both you and WeMasterTrade. It preserves capital and ensures your edge plays out every time.
Think of it as your account's heartbeat. It lost term from 0.05 to 5 overnight. That is chaos, not trading.
A trade idea isn't just one order, it's a bundle of trades sharing the same logic.
For example, pre-buy orders on XAUUSD at different times is one trade idea.
Same symbols, same directions, close around the same times, works logistically. The 2% risk caps apply to the entry the bundles.
So the system doesn't just look at trades individually, it's look at logical bundles.
So once allowed, you can have multiple trade ideas as long as each respect the 2% risk limit.
Buy goals, sell GBP, GBI, sells AUDs, USDs, 3 separate trade ideas, each can risk up to 2%.
And what is not allowed? 3 buys ordered on goal, same direction, same assets, it will be counted as one trade idea.
If combined risk assess 2%, the account is flat immediately, no exceptions.
Let's break it down. Imagine $50,000 account, your risk consistency limit is 2% per trade idea. So $1,000 max per bundle.
Trade idea 1 buy gold total risk is $900, which is 1.8%, perfectly under the limit.
Later, you open the order buy on rolls, same directions, same asset. Combined with the first positions, your risk now totals is 1,200. That is 2.4%. Even though each trade looks small individually, the system counts them as the one trade.
And here's the crucial part. The platform sees a 2% risk immediately. That means even a small miscalculation can trigger a violation.
Remember, it includes floating losses too. If the first gold trade is floating minus $500 and the second adds $700, your equity hits $46,800 over the 2% limit violation triggered.
This is why you must think in the trade idea planners, not isolated trades. That's how broad state complies without cutting the back on the side tree.
Trade ideas count combined risk, stay under 2% per idea, and track both floating and closed losses. Master this and the risk consistency become your ally.
And the pro tip to say inside the rules, that is tip number 1, count trade ideas, not the traders.
Tip 2, keep position sizing stable, no sudden jumps.
Tip number 3, use WeMasterTrade dashboards. Live risk tracking live risk tracking is your best friend.
Tip 4, plan trades ahead, don't open multiple positions impulsively.
Tip number 5, watch news event. Volatility can put you over 2% fat.
This isn't punishment, it's a framework for long-term success. Trade inside the box and you can scale safely.
Respect the risk consistency rules, and you will outlast 19% of the traders.
Combine risk discipline with profit consistency with dailies and max loss management. That will be the trifecta separating amateur from professional traders at WeMasterTrade.
This isn't just a checkbox on a dashboard, it's how the pros play the game. Hedge funds live by this, big banks enforce it, and top-tier traders, they treat it like a gospel.
Right? This is not about the micromanaging you or limiting the freedoms. This is about protecting your account, our capitals, and the trust in these trading communities. Amid this, the events the smallest mistake can spread fat.
Here's the reality. Traders who embrace this rule, who understand that small disciplined risk is the engine behind scalable capital, those are the ones that we invest in. Those are traders who go from $25,000 to $1 million and beyond.
If you want to trade like a professional, you need to know exactly how much you're risking on every trade, every single day. No guessing, no hope, clarity is key.
And if you are still opening the trades just because the setup feels right, or you eyeballing loss size, consider this your wake-up call. Restructure your trades, respect your limits, and protect your capital periods.
This isn't merely a rule, it's a habit, a mindset, or a framework for long-term success. Nail this now, and the road to bigger account, higher pays out, and consistent growth becomes clear, predictable, and sustainable. And we've made it through all the rules: daily loss, daily or max loss, profit consistency, risk consistency. And now it's time for the part every trader dreams about: scaling your account.
More capital, bigger loss, higher rewards, all while trading without risking your own money.
And that is exactly what that WeMasterTrade Chaos Plan does. Is it a clear roadmap from the 10 $1,000, the funded account all the way to the $1 million, with defined milestones and a real target.
Our scale-up plan is performance-based, trade well, follow the rules, hit profit targets, and your capital grows. You don't play for it, you earn it.
No gimmicks. Your growth comes from consistency, discipline, and smart trading.
And it addresses double, triples, quadruples your capitals up to 1 million depending on your starting account.
WeMasterTrade offered two scaling parts, percentage based and amount based.
Percentage based start at level 1 at 100% of your base account. Hit 20% profit will require consistency. You move to level 2, capital increase 50%.
And level 3 is equal to 300%. Level 4 is 600, and level 5 is 1,200. Level 6 is 2,400. Max is 1 million. And for every levels, you complete at least 2 payout cycles to prove the stability.
Amount-based instant funding is simpler. Start at 10,000, move up to 15,000, 30,000, 60,000, all the way to 1 million. Hitting its profit target at its steps.
Start at $25,000. First profit target is $5,000. Hit it with consistency. Move to $37,500, then $75,000, and then $150,000, all the way to $1 million.
No rush, no penalties. Following your own pace, just stay within the rules and roll.
Requirements to unlock scale up. And yeah, here's what you need to per level. Hit the profit target, avoid violation, max or daily loss, complete 2 successful payouts, maintain profit consistency when required.
Once all boxes are ticked, your account is upgraded. Bigger capital, bigger earnings, same per trade risk.
That is the real leverage. More capital without taking bigger risks per trade. More traders fail because they overtrade to fraud the tariffs, violating rash deals.
Others ignore consistency early on, making 80% of profit in one day, disqualifying payouts.
And planning matters. Know your next scale target and trade to reach it. Don't just trade for today, trade for level 7 and beyond.
Scaling isn't just about money. Every level brings more capital and more responsibility. You can handle $300,000 if $10,000 stretch you.
Step by step, scaling tests your discipline, patience, and a mental strength before you ever reach the 7 figures.
This isn't demo hype, it's real capital, real rules, and real growth.
So consistency plus patience is scale. From $10,000 to $1 million is possible, and WeMasterTrade traders have done it repeatedly.
Once discipline months, once consistent profit targets at a time, that is how growth happens.
Respect the rules, trade smart, follow the structure, and that WeMasterTrade. Scaling performance isn't just possible, it's guaranteed if you play it right. And that wraps up our full walkthrough. From account setup, risk rule, profit consistency, risk discipline, and all the way scaling to 1 million. Whether you're starting at 10,000 or 200,000, this part is real, clear, and achievable. So, alright traders, we have covered the rules, scaling, discipline. Now let's talk about the part everyone really cares about, getting your profit sent out fast.
You earn it. Now it's time to claim what's yours.
Exactly. This is the reward for your discipline, your consistencies, and your performance at WeMasterTrade. We don't just fund your traders, we reward results.
And yeah, here's the deal. As a funded trader, you keep a percentage of the profit you generate. Your profit share, it will start at 50,000 and grow all the way to 90%, depending on your payout history. So,
Correct.
Yeah, I think it's time we get straight into the part that we all love. It will be the news calendar. So, Kai and Scarlett, Can you give us the new calendar for today?
So here's the live news analysis. So alright guys, let's break down today's key events from the Forex Factory calendar. The main focus right now is clearly on GBP and USD, with some secondary impact from GPY and AUD. Well, let's start with the UK data at 2 p.m. GBP month-on-month came out at 0.1%, which is very weak growth, but the bigger issue is the rest of the numbers.
Yes, construction output is down minus 0.5%, industrial production down to 0.9%, manufacturing down to minus 0.5%, and business investment down to minus 2.7%. That brought economic weakness.
And don't forget the goods trade balance at minus 22.7 billion. That's a significant deficit. Overall, this is not supportive for the pound.
Technically speaking, this increase pressures on the GBP pairs if the sentiments remain stable and the USD stays strong. We could see the features downside on the GBPs and USD.
Agree. For me, rallies on GBP look like selling opportunities unless we see a strong reversal catalyst.
Now shifting to USD. Early today we had the 10 years bond auctions, but the real volatility might come from the employment claimed at 8:30 p.m.
Yes, that is a red folder event. If claims comes in lower than expected, that signal labor market strength bullish for USD.
But if claims spikes higher, we might see the short-term USD weakness and possibly some recoveries in the GBP USD or EUR's USD.
Also keep an eye on existing home sales at 10 p.m. Not as impactful as claim, but still relevant for overall economic sentiment.
Early we saw the Japan's PPIs at the 2.3% that suggests some inflationary pressures and producers level.
Right, if inflation continues building in Japan, it could increase speculations about potential policy normalization from the Bank of Japan, which could strengthen GPY medium term.
But for now, the USD directions will likely dominate USD, the GBY's movements.
Australia's MI inflation expectations came in at 5%. That's relatively elevated.
Higher inflation expectations could support AUDs, especially if the GPAs remain the hawkish. But we also have the GPA's office speaking. The comments could trigger the volatility.
So to summarize, GBP is weak fundamentals, campus bias. USD is waiting for unemployment claims. Its volatility ahead. GBY is mild inflation support, and AUD is inflation expectation elevated.
So my plans is look for a short setups on GBP USDs if the USD data supports track, whereas the USD and GBYs around claims. Strong data could put its higher, so cautions before the red floaters event.
Risk management is key here. With major USD data coming, spreads can widen and volatility can spike.
So the traders that in the end so say patents, wait for the confirmations and don't jump in before the data.
Exactly. Let the news create direction, then trade the structure, not the emotion.
Sorry. And that was the end of our news calendar for today. Yes, that was the end of our live stream to you guys. And thank you for you guys for tuning here in our live stream today. Don't forget to continue to trade with WeMasterTrade. Trade good, trade nice, trade with WeMasterTrade.